I love when I don't press record. So, back to what I was saying. To start with, the throttle cable is stretched, so that needs to get this bracket here is probably gonna have to get cut and shifted. I think that'll be the easiest solution, but we'll move on from that. What I've been doing, where I've been, why there's been no content. Really just because there hasn't been much to show. The stuff I've been doing has kind of been tedious work. Do something, undo it. Do something, undo it. Do something, undo it. Had to wire this thing 3 times with the engine wiring harness. The first time was my fault. Used the wrong one. Second time, it didn't have the right connector. Once again, my fault. The third time, finally got it right. And then the oil pressure sensor, the stud breaks on it. So I'll have to put a new one of those in, pull the distributor out, put one of those back in, finally get that fixed, and then now I'm working on the fuel line setup and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to remember how it all went together. I've actually got it down pretty good. I have everything set up the way it's supposed to go. I'm pretty happy with it. I just went to O'Reilly's and picked up, where is it? Went to O'Reilly's and picked up a fuel line, and I picked up a piece of fuel line, some crimps, and some other stuff. Right now, I'm kind of just trying to clean up the mess that was making in here. There's this kind of hit hole. Trying to clean up a little bit. Let's see. What has really plagued me? So, we have power, car cranks. We have a fresh oil change in it with some VR1 and break-in oil. We're moving in the right direction. We're getting stuff done. We have all the fuses pulled. I need to clean the ground terminals off better. I'm not really happy the way they cleaned off, so I need to get those cleaned off better. But those get cleaned up, and then after that, once that terminal gets cleaned up, once those terminals are cleaned up, then we can start messing with fuel. And also, once I get this fuel setup figured out, as I said, I went to O'Reilly's and got some fuel line components. So we've been kind of doing that all day today, trying to get a bearing for where we're at fuel-wise. And it's looking pretty promising, I'll be honest. For a minute there, I was pretty worried that I wasn't going to have the right stuff for it. But I think we have prevailed and come out on top. Yeah, I think we did good. I think it worked out. Right now, like I said, I'm just trying to clean up this abysmal mess. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Back to the main focus, what we're trying to do still. Kind of the stuff nobody wants to see. Need to finish the cooling system. The bottom of the radiator stuff swings around. I'm not really a fan of that. Need to fix that. And then the brakes. The brakes still need some love. Master cylinder still cooked. Something's not right with it. It's gonna need an alignment. Fenders, bumpers, stuff like that needs on. Still needs the rest of its exhaust finished. Needs a belt on the air conditioning pulley. I need to finish the brake booster line. I need to get the timing set and everything. A big one is the headlight motor. Still has a fried connector over there. So I'm going to have to fix the headlight motor connector. And then that's not considering everything else that can go wrong with it. So we're doing okay. Let's see. Been trying my hardest not to make this harder than it needs to be, but it seems like that's what I'm exceptionally talented at, is making things harder than it needs to be. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's definitely a unique ability. Yeah, so that's kind of been me. So just gonna keep cleaning up around the shop for a little bit, and then we'll tune back in soon here. Biggest thing we're gonna try and do today is get the fuel system cleaned up and ready to go, fully buttoned up. Get the wiring finished on that. Actually, I'm not done with the wiring stuff yet, but pull it back out when I need it. Yeah, so gonna just try and get the rest of that stuff hammered out. Shouldn't be too bad. Hope you guys like the ceiling. Alright, I'll pause you guys.